Hello and happy Friday. We're on to talk about Patient Pilot. Patient Pilot makes everything in your practice work better. We're going to talk about how that works, why there's benefit, and why you need to pay attention to Patient Pilot, including that 3x ROI guarantee. We're also going to dive into some of the bonuses. If you sign up and get started with Patient Pilot now, we're going to hook you up with some bonuses as well. You can have first dibs on the slots for onboarding that are filling up quickly. We want to help you be successful for 2023. To do that, you need to take action now. That gives our team and your team enough time to ensure that you are up and rolling and getting return before we even hit that new calendar year. Jason, how's your day going?
My day's going great. We're here each and every day to try to make sure you as a chiropractor know that this is the way to make next year your best year yet. This is the easiest way to stay in touch with the most important people in your practice, and that is the people who are starting care and the people who have been through care, and having the automated email campaigns that we at Patient Pilot have written for you and will automate for you. That is the difference. Yes, there's different types of email systems out there. There's even other companies that say email's available, but they haven't taken the hard step, which is to write those emails and put them in the formats of what we call campaigns. It's not just an email promotion, which is often seen as spam. It is an email campaign. Now, our philosophy is completely opposite of most, I'll call it, marketers' philosophy. Our philosophy is what we refer to as teach and invite consistently. This is a very important part of what we do that's different than the others. Again, we look at what other companies are doing and try to do a better job doing something different. But I know what you're seeing. And what you're seeing sometimes is, oh, look, you could send an email with promotions. Now, on the surface, that sounds like a good idea. I need to promote myself to other people. But the devil's in the details. What do you say? How often do you say it? And should you really be promoting to your current list? We don't think that that is best practice. In fact, that is why sometimes email gets a bad rap, because emails are sent as spam, not as a generous communication to really be there to teach your people what they need to know to improve their quality of life, what they need to know to be healthier, what they need to know to take better care of themselves. And in the event they're not getting the results that they're looking for, you are the person they should contact. That is very different than a promotion. And that's just one of the many things that makes this Patient Pilot system much different than anything else that is currently out there. Again, three most important categories that Patient Pilot will help you solve: helping you get more new patients specifically from the website traffic you're already getting. If you're doing paid ads, search engine optimization, promotions to your website, there are some that will make appointments in the moment. There are others who want to learn more. If you do not have our patient pop-up on your website, you are losing all those people that do not click or call in that moment. That's a waste of money. So make sure you're getting the best and most efficient way to use your website for whatever traffic you're getting. Number two, making sure those people that start care stay with their care during their active care plans. There's a lot of spillage, so to speak. There's a lot of confusion. People miss appointments. People feel better and leave. People don't feel better and leave. If you don't have a consistent, coordinated way to communicate with people those common and frequently asked questions and common concerns people have, you again will have a low statistical or low percentage of people that start care and complete their active care plan. And where we think we say, you're sitting on a pot of gold if you've been in practice for a period of time, the marketers call it the money is in your list. What that means in simple language is staying in touch with the people that you've already built a relationship with, that you've already taken care of, that for whatever reason discontinued care over the years. If you've been in practice for more than a few years, you've got hundreds, maybe thousands of these people that still are out and about. They're still hurting. They may have re-injured themselves. They may understand and just forgot about it. Life gets in the way. There was this pandemic thing not long ago. It stopped people's patterns and habits. And now is a great time to stay in touch with people and get them back into your practice. I'm specifically talking to those of you that have been in practice for many years. that have thousands of people that you have taken care of over the years, and for some reason, they stopped coming in. That is where the greatest opportunity you have to reactivate those people in your practice. Now, the question is, how do you do it? And the simple answer is with Patient Pilot. Our automated email campaigns, when you sign up during this limited time special opportunity that is here now at the end of the year, so that you get started and get onboarded before the end of the year, so that you hit the ground running come January. Our system will take a few minutes for you or your team to get on a phone, get on a call with our team to get the system installed. It's just a few minutes. It's super easy. And we're going to hold your feet to it. We're going to keep you accountable so that you're not paying for something you're not getting results on. It's easy to set up. We'll make sure you get set up. But once it's set up, our system does all the heavy lifting. We write the emails. We make sure the subject lines are right. We make sure that it is personalized to you and your practice, your logo, your address, your scheduler, and your words. We give you the templates. You can modify anything that you want to, so you can always be sure that it is what you would say, not just the way we would say it on your behalf. So there are thousands of reasons why now is the time to say yes. Let's get started. Hopefully, you know Jeff and I from the many years of our passion and dedication to helping you in our profession get better and better results. We are recommitting to next year. We've spent the last months, many months, reconfiguring our entire program based on the feedback we've received from hundreds of you. Many of you very satisfied. Some of you going, hey, wait a minute, I thought it did this. Why doesn't it do that? We've listened to all of that, and that's why we're relaunching what we do with the best of what we know. And that's what's called Patient Pilot. We've renamed it, and it is specifically designed to get you measurable results week after week, month after month. And of course, we guarantee that with our 3X ROI guarantee. I don't know how you can lose. If you know us, then you know that you can trust us. And if you trust us, then trust that this is the system that's going to help you grow next year. It is not paid advertising. It is not a website SEO. It is not like anything else that is out there. It is unique and different, and it will get you the results that you're looking for, I believe, faster and easier than anything else out there at a ridiculously low price that you can afford, and that's guaranteed. Jeff?
That is correct. I'm going to encourage everybody listening and watching, click the link down below, check it out, hop on a demo, or get started today. The sooner you get started, the sooner you are able to schedule your onboarding call one-on-one with our team. That gives us the opportunity to get you set up for success. And as Jason said, we're able to get those automations going. Automations are things that we can set up that happen time and time again without the stress of your team having to be involved. Additionally, we think about this through the life cycle of a patient journey. Your patients are coming in, you have patient acquisition, you have retention, you have reactivation. And for too many practices out there, they don't really have a defined journey that people go through. You might know what you're going to say on day one when somebody comes in. You might know what you hope your team is saying at the front desk as they're checking people in and out. But the real importance of when we talk about the patient journey is having an underlying foundation, having a system, having an automated email campaign that guides a patient through that entire process. And the side effects, as I like to say, of that are you're going to have people that have better retention throughout active care. You're going to be able to attract more patients on the front end and stop that spillage. I love that word. Spillage that's happening on your website currently. All those people that are visiting that aren't making that decision right then to call you, and you're just letting go off into the ether, which is absolutely nuts. If you pay for a website, maybe you pay for ads, maybe you pay for SEO, whatever it might be, man, stop missing out on that opportunity that's sitting right on your doorstep. But tying it back, ensuring that the retention during active care and onboarding is world-class, that has those side effects, as I like to say, of more referrals, more reviews, more testimonials, people completing their active care plan because they feel supported throughout. And then as we get towards the back end, so to speak, or the bottom of the bucket, as we like to think of it, that's when we talk about reactivation. And these are all those dozens, hundreds, or thousands of people who you've previously seen, who know, like, and trust you, who you've done a great job taking care of, that quite frankly, for whatever reason, have just fallen out of care. And if you are reaching out quarterly or on their birthday, that's just not enough to make a meaningful difference. It's not enough to build a relationship. It's not enough to teach and invite consistently so that you keep your schedule full. Those are the automated campaigns that we'll personalize, create for you. Soup to nuts, we'll get them going, and all of that process can work for you 24/7, 365. Your website can perform better with Patient Pilot. Your team during your new patient onboarding that occurs within your four walls, everything works better when you have the underlying system of Patient Pilot working outside the four walls of your practice and connecting with people digitally. And then finally, on the reactivation front, too many chiropractors have hundreds, if not thousands, of people in their community that have taken good care of, and they look at their schedule each and every week, and it's not as full as you'd like it to be. The answer is not to spend more on paid advertising. The answer is to take care of, connect with, and consistently teach and invite the people that you've already done a wonderful job and changed their lives for. And to do that, there's no better resource out there than Patient Pilot. And as a matter of fact, we'll guarantee it. That's where we come up with the 3x ROI guarantee. Jason and I were just diving into some of the data, and the data we've undersold for many, many years. Exactly the power of the system that we've created. Now we have optimized. We've 10x down, as I like to say, more than double down. We've created a significant amount of additional campaigns. We've fine-tuned the existing campaigns, and I'm looking at the data from what we had, not where we're going. So if you're a current member, you're getting those automatic upgrades. I hope you've seen those emails come across your desk. But if you are not yet a member of the Smart Chiropractor, or more specifically now Patient Pilot by the Smart Chiropractor, click the link below, head on over, get started now. You're going to have access to the bonuses. You'll have access to hop on our team schedule to get you onboarded and implemented as soon as possible so you can start generating results. As the title of this video and description says, Patient Pilot makes everything in your practice work better. So if you are interested in building and growing a practice, whether that's through referrals, whether that's through paid ads, whether that's through SEO, whether that's through Google reviews, this system works because email marketing works. And 99% of chiropractors, how do I know that? Because we don't have 50,000 chiropractic clients yet. So I know 99% of chiropractors are underutilizing email in their practice. This is a block and tackle item that can produce consistent results. This is not a fad. This is not a what's new. This is a what works. And we know that 99% of people check their email at least one time per day. 90% check it 10 times per day. And if you are not showing up at least one time per week, you are missing out on an opportunity to teach and invite. You're missing out on an opportunity to keep your schedule full. You're missing out on an opportunity to provide your patients with a world-class patient experience. Jason, we're getting towards the end of this one, but I know you're going to have some closing thoughts.
I do. We mentioned in the beginning. Let's make sure we mention it at the end. You get 2 additional bonuses when you sign up during this limited enrollment, open enrollment period of time. One is monthly SEO juiced blog posts. If you want more traffic to come to your website, if you want to show up when people search for certain keywords in your community, then you will want these blog posts specifically designed for keyword optimization for the things that your clients are searching for most. Number 2, if you know that social media is the way to do things, just like we're doing things here, if you know you should be creating videos, you're just not sure what you should be saying, then we're going to give you 52 social media video scripts we've created that have been time tested, effectively used in the past, that you can either use and read with a teleprompter, you can use, read, and modify as your own, but they are prompts of what you could and should be teaching and inviting consistently each and every week, or more frequently if you would like to. We teach these strategies on a consistent basis. We are teaching sort of the easiest, most basic way in which to use these. If you want to get best results, then you'll want to follow us, be in even our private Facebook group where we'll talk more and more detail how to optimize using the tools that we give you. But at the very, very basic level, with the least amount of effort possible, when you use these extra 2 bonuses, you will see significant results and improvements when you put those 2 things to work. I'll close by very simply saying this. First come, first serve. There is a get on board call that you, your team, will have with our team. And as we're going through this open enrollment period and more of you signing up, that means there's fewer and fewer onboarding opportunities. So the sooner you sign up, the sooner you get your onboarding call scheduled, the sooner you will start seeing results. Our goal for you is to make next year your best year ever. That is why we specifically and strategically offer this launch at the end of this month, so that you can be thinking about what everybody else is going to be thinking, right? January 1st comes. It's a new year. We've got to take care of ourselves. We've got to grow our practice. What should we be doing? Now is the time to prepare for January and beyond. That is exactly why we're putting this program together, is to make it easy for you. When the holidays are here, you'll have a little more time. Things may be slower for you. You may take some time off. You may be specifically, a lot of smart chiropractors are actually taking time during this time to make sure they are prepared so that they can hit the ground running in January. If that's you and that's a smart approach you're taking, like we are, then this is the time to sign up for the program. There are still onboarding call times available in December, so you can sign up, get scheduled, get onboarded, and get results as soon as you possibly realize that now is the time to say yes, and we hope that you do.
Click the link in this description. Head over to Patient Pilot to get started. Patient Pilot can make every aspect of your practice work better because we guide your patient journey, and we'll hook you up with that 3x ROI guarantee, best pricing, as well as the bonuses that Jason outlined. So if you have any questions, drop them down below. Shoot us an email. We are happy to answer any questions you have. And with the 3x ROI guarantee, you have no risk. Now is the time to take action, to come on board, and to get set up for success in 2023. I know as chiropractors and as entrepreneurs and business people, we always get like, shiny new object and, FOMO. Get the block and tackle stuff done. And that is email marketing. This is a critical component. It's a foundational component that needs to be a part of your practice. Otherwise, you are spending too much doing other things. We can help optimize that. This is a critical component of your practice. We'll provide the guarantee because we have the data, and we would love to work with you. So thanks for being a chiropractor. Thanks for checking out today's live video, and we will be back talking more about Patient Pilot throughout this month. So if you have questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, click the link and head over and get started. We can't wait to work with you. Have an awesome weekend. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this video on the Smart Chiropractor. To not miss a single thing that's clinically oriented, marketing oriented, or more, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel today.